Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so we're gonna cook some breakfast. We're gonna make some heart-shaped conchas. I made these last year and they turned out so cute, so we're gonna make them again. 1 cup of whole milk that I warmed up. I put in 1 tablespoon of sugar and then 1.5 tablespoons of yeast. I'm gonna mix this together and leave it for like 10 minutes while it gets frothy. Okay, while that's over there blooming, I'm gonna worry about the rest. We're gonna do 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. Do like 1 stick's worth of cinnamon. I'm gonna do maybe like a teaspoon. Stick of butter. I'm gonna do 2 eggs. I'm gonna cream these together. It just messed up the part where I showed you our foamy yeast, but it's fine. We added it in. Now we're gonna start to add in 3 3/4 cup of bread flour. Just a little bit at a time while it mixes. I'm 3 cups of flour in and it's starting to get thicker, so I'm gonna switch this paddle attachment out for the dough hook. I probably used closer to 4 cups. Just kept slowly adding until it wasn't sticky anymore. I think it's probably still a little bit sticky, so I'm just gonna throw some flour down. It did say preferably you were supposed to add in the butter 1 tablespoon at a time. I read that after the fact. So does that make a difference? I don't know. So I'm just gonna knead it for a minute. I got this beautiful ball. Spray a little bit of oil in this bowl and I'm gonna set this in here covered. It needs to sit while it doubles, preferably like 1 to 2 hours. It's 8 p.m. It's been almost 2 hours. Now we're gonna make the topping. Do 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, and then we're gonna do 3/4 cup of vegetable shortening. After what felt like forever, it finally came together into a ball. If you want like a brown topping, you can use cocoa powder to flavor it. I'm not going to do any brown because those are not Valentine's Day vibes, obviously. Did get this pretty red and this pretty pink, so we're going to do some of those. Split this in half. Okay, we got our red and our pink. So cute. We're going to cut it into about 10. Fold them all into balls. Tucking all the ugly parts under, and then we'll get a ball. To shape them, I'm just going to cut a little slit at the top. Last year, I used like a heart cutout and I did not like it. I just felt like it completely lost its shape and it didn't hold it very well. So I'm going to try this with splitting a V in this side instead, and then I'm trying to kind of angle the bottom a little bit. Put out a ball of it. Sticking a little bit, so I'm just going to use a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay, I got my heart. To make the shape, you can just take a knife, draw some little lines. It doesn't really have to be perfect. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. I'm going to set these right next to the stove, and I'm going to let them rise while the oven preheats. Going in at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. Now breakfast is ready.